I'm pumped up, man, because you know I heard somebody say this, man. The best thing that you can invest in is your mind. So guess what? About a year or two ago, I started investing into my mind. You know what I'm saying? I've been started investing in my mind a while ago, but I got serious about a year or two ago. And guess what? All that money I spent on books, on YouTube, all that time that I spent on YouTube, you know, looking up Malcolm X's speeches and all type of motivational speeches from Eric Thomas to Les Brown to all type of different guys. Guess what? Man, it's time right now. You know what I'm saying? I ain't waiting no more. I'm coming out right now. I'm coming out the closet right now, like R. Kelly said, man. I ain't waiting no more. I'm coming out right now, man. I got a couple of things I just want to share with you guys, man. Hey, man, I quit my job, man. I told them people, man, I ain't delivering no more furniture. You know what I'm saying? You know, I let them guys have it, man. You know, the money was good, the hours was long, but, man, I'm no longer your slave. You hear me? I quit my job, I fired my boss, and I moved on, man. And this is what I'm out here doing now. You know what I'm saying? I got my NASM certification, man, and I'm personal training now, man. I train kids to adults. You know what I'm saying? I train them to achieve their goals. You know what I'm saying? I train them to achieve their fitness goals, as well as their health goals, as well as their sports goals. So you know what? I had to sit down and really like have a fearless and selfless inventory of myself and ask me, are you achieving your goals? You know what I'm saying? And the question was no, I wasn't. What was stopping me? Me. You know what I'm saying? So I said no more. I will no longer be the reason why I don't achieve my goal. You know what I'm saying? It won't be because of me. You know what I'm saying? So I had to get out the way. I had to get out the way. So that's what brought me here today, guys. You know, I put my first video out, and you know, a few people got excited for me. You know what I'm saying? But guess what? I had to let that drive me. I had to let that fuel drive me, because at the end of the day, man, this is something that God put in my heart. I wanted to do this. I wanted to be here. You know what I'm saying? Hey, this ain't the best setting, but guess what? I had to start somewhere, and I'm starting right now. You know what I'm saying? Right now is the best time, guys. You know, I've once heard somebody say this, you know, the best time is right now, because it's the only time that you could do something about anything. You know, you can't do nothing about yesterday. You can't do nothing about tomorrow, because tomorrow ain't promised. You know what I'm saying? So you need to get it right now. Get off the couch right now. You know what I'm saying? I got tired of, you know, telling people my losing stories. Oh, why I ain't did this, or why I ain't did that. But guess what, guys? People get tired of hearing that same story. You know what I'm saying? One day I went to the casino, and you know, I had pretty much the same story as a lot of people that go to the casino, man. You know, they go in there, they win a little money, you know what I'm saying? And then they lose that same money right before they walk out the door. And I went back to my sister and I said, yeah, you know what? Well, you know, I almost, man, I had this amount of money, and I almost walked out the door, but I stayed, and I ended up losing it all. She said, oh man, I'm tired of hearing that same old story. That same old loser story. Guess what, guys? It hurt. But she was right. You know, people, they get tired of hearing that same old losing story. Come to me when you win something. You know what I'm saying? That's what people want to hear, man. When you win something, man. When you achieve something. You know what I'm saying? When you done cross the stage, when you done got your high school diploma, or when you done got your college degree, or when you got the job, you know what I'm saying? Or when you passed the drug test. They don't want to hear that, oh, you failed the drug test, or you didn't, you know what I'm saying, you dropped out of school, or your financial aid ain't come through, or this, that, and third done happen. Nah, man, they tired of hearing that same story, man. So I'm gonna tell you straight up, man, before they tell you, man, stop giving them that losing story, man. Tell them you're gonna win. Today is the day that you win, guys. You know what I'm saying? No more losing. You know what I'm saying? If you do lose, guess what? You learn from that loss. I'm learning from all my losses, man. I done lost a lot, guys. But guess what? Bosses take losses, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, you don't go back and do your history and do your research, and you find out, guys, that guess what? Even King Solomon, the wisest and the richest king that ever lived, even he took losses. You know what I'm saying? God allowed different rulers to come in his land and take all his possessions. You know what I'm saying? So guess what? That he lost, he restored them. You know what I'm saying? So he's gonna restore you too, guys. And that's what I'm out here to tell you, man. This restoration time, guys. It's time to get it right now, guys. Stop playing. Get off your ass and make something, man. I got Goyans on my arm. It's written on me, guy. I ain't playing. For real.